Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Erin. Today I would like to bring to you a review on an Amazon find. It's called the Hobonichi Daily Hipster. Y'all, I'm starting to feel loopier than a crocheted scarf. So I hunted all over the internet trying to figure out what the inside of this thing looked like. The description is Daily Hipster Hobonichi Techo Weeks Planner for men, women, and kids. Plain blank 2019 paperback. So I've been looking at it and looking at it. I keep going back to it. I go to the Hobonichi website, I look at it. I search on YouTube to look at it. I shop Amazon in the middle of the night when I probably shouldn't be shopping Amazon in the middle of the night. And I pulled the description up so I can read to you that long title that made me think, hey, maybe this is an undated weekly planner. And there's this awesome little button that says look inside. Yeah, I'm a moron. I cannot believe I missed that. Okay, anyway, ignore Erin's crazy rantings. Let's look inside the Daily Hipster. So if you're like me and you don't read the Amazon descriptions, let me tell you about the Daily Hipster. So the Daily Hipster is basically 110 pages of 60-pound paper that you can use pen or pencil with. Now, it has some texture to it. I'm not going to try using a fountain pen with it. Inside, you have grid paper. So you have a blank section at the bottom, a blank section at the top, and then you have this really cute cat stamp. And it's just on gridded paper. Now, the lighting in here is not all that awesome right now. Even with my big spotlight going, it seems very dark. But it's 110 pages. It's not a bad notebook. I wish I would have seen the inside of it before. I wouldn't have spent the $6.99 because I don't need another notebook. But at one point in my life, I needed all the notebooks and I probably still would have bought it. What I am thinking is this would be a great starter journal or a starter bullet journal for my soon-to-be 13-year-old godchild. It's cute. And it reminds me of a tween's journal. I don't see a man carrying this because of the cat at the top. My husband would never carry it with a cat at the top. If it didn't have a cat, he probably would. It's been opened and closed now a couple of times, so you can see some wear already coming up on the cover. Size-wise, it is larger than the Jabun Techo. So you can see here at the top and on the sides. It's just slightly bigger, so this cover will not fit it. Also, my Midori is sized slightly different from it, so my Midori covers will not work with it. Just a comparison. It is a 6x9 notebook laying on top of my cousin. It is about the same size, and ignore the mess on my desk, guys. About the same size as the cover. It covers everything up with nothing overhanging on it. You can slip it inside and close it, but then it kind of fits wonky and it makes things look weird, and I wasn't real thrilled with that. But overall, it's not a bad notebook. So if you're needing something to maybe start doodle journaling, to start some bullet journaling, to start some art journaling, or just a supplemental notebook to carry with you, this is $6.99. It's a little bit less expensive than the Midori notebook. Again, the paper is a 60-pound paper. It feels amazing. I hate videos where they talk about how buttery smooth it is. The texture, it's got a little texture to it. I feel like if I used a fountain pen, it would probably feather. I don't, you know what? Layla, if you're watching, yes, I was planning on giving this to you. Let's just write page 1 down here at the bottom and see what happens with an ink pen. And yes, there is some feathering. I don't even have my reading glasses on, and I can see that it feathered just a little bit. But I don't see shadowing on the back side. And maybe just a little bit, but that may be that extra light coming in. So the pen did feather a little bit, but it did not bleed through. And this is just a Pilot Metropolitan ink pen. I believe it has a fine tip in it, not an extra fine. And then I have this microperm on my desk. And we'll just write page 1 again. Ooh, this one, yeah, not smooth at all. That was not smooth. And this will bleed through. Let's try one other pen. What's another pen I use on a regular basis? So with a midliner, or a mild liner, I think we all call them midliners, and that's so bad. It did not bleed through. It did feather a little bit. What other pens do I have handy? Let's see, this is a little bit more expensive of a fountain pen. And it feathers and it bleeds a little bit. So maybe not a fountain pen on it. I would use probably just a regular, like a Pilot, like your G2, and I don't have one handy. I don't really have a traditional ballpoint pen handy. Okay, now this one writes good. This is a high C. So this is a Coletto, and it has the 0.3s in it. So it's a very fine point, and that one went on pretty smooth. So that gives you an idea of how the paper reacts with it. I think it would make a great everyday notebook to carry with you. Again, it's only $6.99 on Amazon. I would not recommend buying it from the Hobonichi website. I feel like, you know, $17 for shipping is not worth it. For this particular notebook, but on Amazon you can get it, if you're a Prime member, you know, $6.99, no shipping. I want to say it's about the same on Jet Pens. You just have to pay the shipping with it. So hope you enjoyed it, the Daily Hipster. Until next, oh, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. If you hit the little bell, it'll remind you when new videos are coming up. And then also join me on Instagram. So I love Instagram. I'm actually starting to enjoy it. I just really got back into it. So it's also Erin's Got a Plan on Instagram. If you have done some of the DIY projects in the other videos, or even if you just like to share your planner with me, please tag me. I would love it. Until next time, remember, we all got a plan, but we all do it a little bit differently. Thanks, guys.